Hello, hockey fans. How is everybody doing? January 2nd was a great day. The year is starting off really, really well. Out of all the bets that we laid on the second, every single one paid out. There were 7 games on the board. We got 6 out of 7 right. The one we got wrong was that Pittsburgh game, who came out really strong in the first period, and San Jose just couldn't battle back in that game. But other than that, Boston hit as our best bet. Calgary-Boston parlay hit. Winnipeg, New Jersey, that parlay hit. And then the over 5.5 on the Calgary-Chicago game. Every single one hit. So it was just a great January 2nd. Now we move on to January 3rd, 2022. There were 3 games scheduled for today, but the Carolina-Toronto and the Minnesota-Ottawa game, both of those games have been postponed. So we just have one game on this evening, and that is the Edmonton Oilers against the New York Rangers. The Rangers have Alexander Gorgaev listed to be in net. They're 5-4-1 in their last 10. Current streak is 2 winnings. Edmonton, in their last 10, they're 2-6-2. Their streak are 2 overtime decisions. Mikko Koskinen listed to be in net. New York on the tail end of a back-to-back hockey. Sunday, a 4-0 blanking over the defending champs, Tampa Bay. They ended the year beating Tampa 4-3 in a shootout, and then they begin the year beating Tampa again 4-0, and they did that without Panarin. Mika Zibanejad, who scored the winner in that shootout game, that 4-3 victory, he had a strong showing in the second game. He had a hat trick. Out of that hat trick, Fox had 2 helpers, and then Kreider helped on all 3 of them. So New York's playing some good hockey. Shesterkin with his 4th NHL shutout, his 2nd of the season, but he's not in net on this game. Rangers are 3rd in the Metropolitan right now. Oilers, they sit in 4th in the Pacific. Edmonton Oilers, now with one of the worst last 10 in the division, played the New York Islanders on New Year's Day and opened the year with a 3-2 overtime loss. Now, since the break, they're 0-3. They had a 4-2 loss to St. Louis first. Then they played New Jersey Devils, which was an exciting game, ended up in a 6-5 final for New Jersey. The last 2 games, teams have done a really good job keeping this number 1 team on the power play without very many chances. They've had 1 power play opportunity in the past 2 games, which is tough on a team like Edmonton, who's losing in games with extra time. It's been good to see McDavid and Draisaitl back on the points board. They've both been active. McDavid with a couple goals in that New Jersey game and a helper. Draisaitl with some helpers. Just seeing them back active and on the points board is nice. I mean, everyone is banging on the Oilers right now, and I just don't know. It's just a bad stretch for these guys, but they're a talented hockey team, and we all know that. Mike Smith, I mean, he didn't come back strong after the break. I didn't think he looked that great, and I'm not sure if he is the answer for the Edmonton Oilers. Both games, the last 2 games have both required extra time. There are no blowouts involved here. And I think you look at it and you think Edmonton's rested a little bit. There's an edge there as far as Edmonton goes, I believe. And you have to think that Edmonton is going to come out strong, try to take advantage of this New York team that's playing its 3rd game in 4 days. They've been playing a lot of hockey, and some of that hockey has been tough. 2 games against Tampa. Before that, they played a game against Florida. Not an easy team to play against either. Edmonton has been one of the strongest teams when it comes to first period action, and I think they're going to, again, come out strong, try to get a lead and hang on to it. I think the fact that Alexander Gorgaev is in net for New York, I think that's an advantage for Edmonton as well. Money line, Edmonton 1.8 or minus 125. Over-under set at 6.5. Vegas is expecting lots of goals in this game. The Rangers 2.05 or plus 105. So it's kind of a coin flip game as far as the books are concerned. I'm going to do 5 wagers on this game. I'm going to parlay Edmonton and also put that with the under 6.5. Individual bets and then parlay those. So 3 wagers right there. Then I'm going to put a wager on Edmonton just to win the game on the money line. And I'm also going to do another last wager, Edmonton to be leading after the first period. 5 wagers in total. That's what I'm going to do. Edmonton first period pays 1.9, which is pretty decent as well. Hope everyone has a great start to the week. It's Monday. I haven't decided if I'm going to do a video for Tuesday's games yet. I've kind of been just doing Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday games. But I might have time to do a couple extra videos, so we'll have to see. I'm working on a couple other things as well. Hope everyone enjoys the game tonight. Good luck with your pick. Thanks for watching. Talk soon.